everyone. I'm just going to let Lynsey into the stream. We've both had a couple of technical difficulties this evening, so I'm just going to add her in.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I moving?
You are moving, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we both had issues where we've frozen, so hopefully that's the end of it now. And we both got a little beer.
It's both a little Stella as well. Look.
Here's Lynn's.
Cheers.
So today we're doing cheese straws, which is a recipe from Lynsey. So what we've got to do, I've preheated the oven. Have you popped your oven on?
Yeah, it's been on for a while.
Oh, okay. I've just put mine on. 200 grams self-raising flour, 100 gram butter, 150 gram mature cheddar cheese, 2 medium eggs, teaspoon of salt, and some extra cheese sprinkled on top. So first thing we've got to do is line a baking tray with grease-proof paper, or use butter to grease the tray. So I'm just going to do that quickly now because that's the very first step. So
and I'll just stand there like a tit because I've already lined it with the baking paper.
We all know I just do everything on the wing.
Except for grate cheese because she bought it ready grated.
I know, I'm such a cheat. I did buy pre-grated cheese because I'm lazy and I'm a cheat.
She's lazy and she's a cheat, look. Because I stood and lovingly grated all my cheese myself.
Yeah.
I actually did grate it because I did ask, have you got already grated cheese? And she said, yeah. So I said, you're a cheat and I'm going to pre-grate mine as well then.
Yeah. So then it's
otherwise I'd have been stood there ages, like.
Yeah, I wasn't falling for that. Preheat oven, which I've just done. So now we need to put flour and salt in a bowl, rub in butter until it resembles breadcrumbs, then stir in the grated cheese. So we need 200 grams self-raising flour. Now I'm absolutely dreading opening this because I managed to get a rip in the bag when I was carrying it back from Lidl. And I feel like when I open it and pour it, it's just going to go bloody everywhere. So, yeah, I don't feel too confident about this. How's everyone's days been? Do let us know.
Well, I can't see the chat, so good evening, everybody.
Careful with that salt. And George has also said salt. I'm hoping my carer comes later so I don't have to disappear. Oh. Right, 200. Whoopsie.
200 grams of self-raising flour going in.
I'm getting like little puffs of flour coming out of that rip in the front of the bag.
Whoops of flour. Right, teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon, yeah, not 55 grams.
I'm just gonna put some in. It's probably about a teaspoon.
Teaspoon of salt going in.
Yeah, you can't really mess it up too much when it's in spoon measurements, can you?
No. But I don't want any more salty stuff. So I'm going to give that a little.
And I've got my 100 grams of butter that's gone in as well. So now we just kind of rub it all together till it gets to breadcrumbs.
Right, I think we have to put 100 grams of butter, so I'm going to measure my butter out.
Yeah.
And
my butter's like rock hard, so this might not have been the best of my ideas actually. But it should melt in. I'm hoping this butter's just going to melt in my hands because It's rock hard because I've only just got it out of the fridge. It's the rest of that butter from when we did biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
I've just used the rest of that.
Right, there's 100 grams of butter going in.
Good evening, everyone. Really nice to have you here. Thanks so much for joining.
I'd say hello individually, but Mummy Linden, Kathy, hi.
Normally we'd say hello individually, but unfortunately I can't really scroll down on my laptop right now.
Hey George, hey Chris. Alvin's reading it out for us.
I'm just trying to get this butter out, really.
Hey Pat.
I might be stood here a little while getting this butter.
Sells the unexpected. That's Pete, I think.
Pete, yeah, hi Pete. And yeah, this is Lainey's cheese straws recipe that we're making tonight.
Yeah, Lainey was kind enough to provide us a recipe and send us all the instructions.
So basically, like every now and again, so maybe like once a month or so, or every couple of weeks, we make something, and we just do it for a bit of fun. It's just a bit of a laugh, and yeah, people send us a recipe. Obviously, it's got to be kind of simple, not with like a huge list of ingredients and stuff like that. Mainly because of the cost, the ingredients, and the time. So. Yeah, just simple stuff, and we just do it for a laugh and cook it live for you, basically.
We're taking it in turns, basically. So one will be on our live, and one will be on soaps.
Yeah, we take it round in turns. So this one is the turn for my live, and then next time it'll be on Lynsey's channel. So do subscribe to Lynsey's channel if you're not already, which is Drink and Dive Dumpster Divers.
Sales often expected, so you're making me hungry.
That's Pete, yeah.
We need to make you guys hungry.
And yes, George, thank you so much for receiving it.
Did you hear that, George? He said, yes, we did. Thank you very much. We did. Right. I'm going to go with this being breadcrumbs.
I'm still breaking down this bloody butter I got out the fridge.
Yeah, when it's proper butter, see, I've got clover, which stays a little bit softer. When it's proper butter, it goes a little bit hard. Pop that back in, and I'm just going to wash my hands quickly. Actually, do I need to wash my hands yet? Stir in the cheese. So yeah, I'll wash my hands.
So they said I missed off to egg wash the straws before adding the sprinkle of cheese on top. It isn't necessary, as I know you don't like egg, so.
Oh, well, I don't mind that because it doesn't taste of egg, does it? When it's just you just egg wash it, don't you? It just gives it a shine. But
I don't know if I've got one of them bloody egg wash brush things.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Cov.
Hey, Cov.
Lainey said, looking good.
Thank you, Lainey. Right, so stirring the cheese.
George said, whoopee.
Whoop, whoop. 1 load of cheese going in.
I'm just rubbing in the rest of my butter now to get it to that bread, that pebbly consistency, because I add, rock hard butter, not, out of a pot sort of thing. You know what
George
I mean?
said, 1 hard knob of butter.
Yeah, it's 1 hard knob of butter. That's what she said.
I basically had 1 hard knob of butter.
The first knob she's handled today.
Hey, Donna.
Yeah, it's the first knob I've handled today.
Shauna says, I've been speaking from beneath the sink. Now I was in the living room.
Who said that?
Sean A.
Hey, Sean. Hope you're all right.
Hello,
He's
Sean.
not beneath the sink.
Hi,
Not yet, anyway.
Hi, Mandy. Hi,
She's
Carl.
always flipping, said, hi, girls, go easy on the salt this time, Lynn.
I'll try, Mandy. I'll try. It's already in there, and I showed everyone. It was just a teaspoon. We're all good.
She can't mess it up this time because it's not in grams, is it, Linz? You just missed grams, didn't you?
No, I missed the point. See, because there was a point in between 5 and 5.
Yeah.
and I missed the little point didn't quite poke out enough as I was rushing to get it prepared.
Mark's
Yeah.
a guy for girls.
Hey, Mark.
Oi.
Oi, oi, samurai. There's the cheese in there as well.
I'm very nearly there, getting to my my pepperly consistency now. Very nearly there. Then I'll put my cheese in. It's 150 grams of cheese, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've got one of them roxy things.
I've just got a couple of bigger knobs of butter that I need to work down.
Finger knobs of butter.
Yeah, bigger knobs of butter that I need to just work down quickly. Then I'll be.
There's a lot of knobs going on for you tonight, so.
There is, isn't there? It's a first.
Yeah. But yeah, do come over to our channel and sub. And if you're watching and you're not subbed to Sophie, please do. It is free and it all helps. We're 3 away from 1.5k. So if anyone would like to help us out, we would be very much appreciated.
I think I'm pretty much there. Would you agree?
Yeah, it looks breadcrumby.
Yeah. Okay, right, let's get in with my cheese then.
I'm going to get the eggs out ready.
Right, just measure this out now.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a few that have gone overboard.
Oh dear. I'm just going to pop 2 eggs in there.
Mark said, Sophie, did you have enough eggs?
Yeah, did you have enough eggs? Mark said so.
Yeah, I bought some more. Much to my disdain.
She may or may not have had a smashing time with the last lot.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to mix these eggs in a little bit.
Ah! Oh my god, I just dropped the dropped my scales and a whole lot of cheese I just pulled out, nearly landed on the floor.
Sean said, I was a bit shocked by recipe tonight, although I am sure Lynsey is no stranger to a crusty straw that smells of cheese. Sophie surprised me, didn't expect her to enjoy the cheesy crusty lamb.
So Lyns, what am I doing now? Putting the 2 eggs in.
Have you added your cheese in?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's then you add the 2 eggs and mix it into a dough.
Okay.
I don't know how wet this dough is supposed to be, but right now it's a little wet.
Are you just using your hands for the dough?
Yeah, I mix the eggs in and then I, like with the spoon, and then I'm using my hands.
I've got 1 egg from the last lot and it says best before 25th of Feb, so that'll be all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
She's always sleeping, say, use an electric whisk for the breadcrumbs. It's a game changer.
I haven't got an electric whisk anymore. I think I'm going to add a little bit more flour into that because it's like really wet.
Shall I just use the whisk then for the mixing?
I think Mandy was talking about like when you're trying to get the breadcrumb part.
Yeah, that should be good enough. Then no more flour.
All right, so I've got a dough. There. I'm going to wash these and I'll be back.
Things all right, Mark. Things going good, buddy. Thank you.
So I'll just mix it all up now till I get a dough, yeah?
Yeah. Mine was a bit wet. I don't know if
yeah, mine is really like, look at that.
Lenny just said, if it's wet, sprinkle a bit of flour, which you just did.
I did. If it's a bit wet, so add more flour.
Yeah.
That's what I've just done. Yay, clean hands. I don't know why I bothered. You know, that can go away now. I think.
I am quite looking forward to this actually because I love anything that's cheesy.
Oh yeah,
Mommy,
cheese.
first bit. Mommy Lynn says she's looking forward to see this one.
Cheese straws, I know. It's going to be a nice one. This one is. Got some more breadcrumby mixture there.
I think I'm going to always a bit more flour as well. Actually, this is pretty wet.
She's always flipping say, hate it when dough gets in the nails.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I put my rings off as well, my wedding rings, otherwise, because it's like textured,
Sophie hands.
it gets all in it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
But,
wash my hands a minute so I can get
but
more.
after you wash your hands is nice and clean and smooth.
Yep, my hands is good. So I'm going to get this out. And I'm going to tip my dough onto the floured surface. There we go. I think that's it for you.
Mommy Lillian said, Sean, I'm a woman, I can multitask.
Yeah, damn right.
Well, Sean said, evening at Mommy Lillian's, Jeffrey, surprised you can type whilst pole dancing. I thought all those high kicks and spinning would make that impossible.
I know, she's such an athlete, Sean. Right.
Right, I'm just gonna pop a bit more flour in mine because it is just really wet.
Flour on my roller, and I am now rolling. Rolling.
Lenny said the wetness
Rolling,
depends
rolling,
on the
rolling,
egg
rolling.
size.
Rolling,
Oh, my phone.
rolling. Keep rolling.
Christian said, remember the song Moldy Old Dough by Lieutenant Pigeon?
No. Not heard that one, Chris.
Sophie, Shauna said, flash your cheesy lump of yeast again.
I know, I just did it. I'm not doing it a third time for him. Just not needed.
Right. A little bit sticky.
Yeah, mine is too. I think I'm gonna have to go with a bit more, slightly more flour in the dough.
That's it. Just be a little gentle with it. That's it.
Okay.
It's getting soft because of the room temperature. That's why.
Room temperature.
Yeah.
Because the butter starts to melt, doesn't it?
And that's why mine's wet, is it?
Well, I think if the quicker you work with it, probably the better. I'm just going to cut off some edges so that we get some nice.
Was that you just politely telling me to hurry up, Lyns?
Hi. Sure. Take your time. So I was just like, I think like the quicker you manage to get them done, I think the butter doesn't melt, so you get the layer.
You have to do it a bit flatter because it rises back up. It's a bit too thick.
Right, this is getting better now. I'm putting a bit more flour. This is better now.
She's always flipping say chip thrills. I don't know.
Right, I'm going to roll mine out in a second.
Must say, Sophie,
Huh?
yours look positively wet compared to Lynsey's firm mold.
Oh yeah, but I put more flour on it now, so it is better.
Right, so I have my little bakey tray that's already lined.
Yeah, I'm going to tip out the rest of this flour just on my work surface here.
Lady said, I may have remembered the recipe slightly wrong, Lord. It's been a while, to be honest. It should be fine, though.
You basically plucked, Lainey, a recipe out of your brain that you probably 10 years ago. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
You can use that little brush if you want to spare me.
I need to do the egg on that.
She's always people say these two are professional, not an apron in sight.
Not a what?
No aprons, Mandy said.
No, we don't. We've probably got a food hygiene rating of about 1. We just wing it all.
Yes, Sean, everything. They are cheese sticks.
Cheese straws.
Cheese straws, yeah.
Right, I think I'm just going to kind of stretch this out by hand because I can roll it out, but my work surface is so narrow that all the flour is just falling onto the floor.
I've got a bit of dough there, but they're not going to fit on my baking tray. So what I'm going to do is this little bit of dough I'm going to put back in the bowl, pop it in the fridge, and I'll make another 6 later because it looks like it's probably going to make another 6.
I think it will make quite a lot, actually, yeah.
Chris Tyler said, careful what you say, Sean. This will be prized in the next quiz.
Nah. Could you pop that over there for me, please, darling? Because I can't fit in there.
Whoa! That is that breaks apart quite easy.
Right, I'm going to put these away.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to do
Done.
in now. I just need to find a knife.
So Lenny said, I know it's half fat to flour, but maybe it was one large egg. It was my mom's recipe, but I haven't made them for years. For years, anyway.
That's all right, Lainey.
It's too late now, Lainey.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just cutting mine now. I think mine are probably going to come out quite thick. So, yeah.
Nothing can be as bad as the salty biscuit. So there's always that.
Yeah.
Let's try and get some of this cleaned up. Sticky flour.
So you can suck through them.
That's not a bad idea, Sean. I could use that for my next vodka. It means I'll get my vodka and a cheese left at the same time. Oh,
Yeah. That's not bad. I think I'm going to have to cook one batch, then cook a second.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do 2 batches, so I'm just going to do one while we're live, obviously. But I'm going to keep the other bit of the dough in the fridge, and then once we've finished, I shall whack it in.
She's always flipping. Black jumper to the contents of Lynsey's top should be interesting.
Yeah,
Not
my
too bad.
nice, Mandy, and I did eat them. Yeah.
Lenny said they will still work.
Cool.
Sophie, what was your biscuit like? Did you eat them?
Yeah, I did. Right, there's my straws. Whoa! One's gone on my laptop.
Pop that back in there. And I'll get this out and we'll crack it and we're going to crack an egg.
There's my straws. I'm going to put those in now.
Nice. Very nice.
Just
And
whisk.
Now, I'm going to put those. Oh shit! I need to get them back out because I didn't put a sprinkling of cheese on the top.
Right.
Does it match your bread? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that should do. So there they are so far. I'm just going to brush some egg wash on.
I think I'm gonna have to make a next version of cheese straws my way.
Your way.
Yeah.
So yeah, if any of you guys have got some like simple recipes that you'd like us to fuck up,
Yeah.
then please do let us know and we will pop it on the list because we've got one for Junie, I think, coming up, custard creams, but Junie's got a lot going on at the moment and I don't want to pressure her for the recipe just yet.
We're not that artistic, Mandy.
What's Mandy said?
Don't you twist them?
No, you can do.
Yeah, you can if you want, but we're not that artistic.
Yes, Lenny, it's a little bit spicy.
Just egg washing mine quickly. So they're all...
She's always sleeping, so very tiny names can tell you of pro. Your black top.
Thanks, man.
Cheese already.
Yeah, we're quite foodie anyway. We do like getting in the kitchen and cooking and baking and trying new stuff. Right, so I think they've all got a nice little egg wash there. So we'll get the other cheese now.
Right, I'm putting mine back in now because I put the cheese on.
I'm popping the cheese on mine now.
So we're going to use those to put a broken plaster.
So what time is it now?
It's 9:25.
9:25.
Yeah.
9.
Oh, sorry.
19:25, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was
20,
going to say, 9:25. I don't know how long we've been doing it.
20 minutes will be 7:45. Then we'll get those the first lot out. Well, my first lot out will be 7:45.
Right. They're going in. So that's them in. Get rid of this. There's my cloth there. There's my cloth. There'll be enough cheese there, I think, to do the next batch in a bit. Get rid of that.
I've got bloody
Thanks for that.
cheese sauce and flour all over the front of my laptop now where I dropped that bloody.
And then they said, all going on the same way.
Yeah. Put that in there. Hello. Look at that. Look at that. There. I'm all sorted. All sorted.
There we go. So we can come back
I'm all sorted.
now in 20 minutes, can't we?
Yeah. We sure can.
Just grab all my shit a minute.
I am rather looking forward to these cheese straws because I do like a bit of cheese.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well.
And you can't really go wrong, can you? Pastry and cheese, like
Yeah,
food of gods.
well, exactly. Oh, I've still got some dough under my nails. That is annoying, even though I've just put washing up.
I think my recipe for the cheese straw, it has no eggs involved, so
The what?
Alvin's recipe for the cheese straws that he's got has got no eggs in it. It's more like a Caribbean version.
Oh, okay.
They look a little bit different as well.
Ooh.
So how is everyone at home? Are you all having fun? Lainey said, my mum never did Mandy. Sophie going to use those to put a broke in plaster. Okay. What's a broke? Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Chris. Sorry about
Mandy
that.
said, I'm looking forward to
Send it to
one,
Liverpool.
send it to Liverpool. I know something that I could send to Liverpool, Mandy. Just one set.
I'm still waiting for mine.
It's a coming.
Yeah, they're scientific experiments now to see how long they last.
That's what they look like. Look.
Crystal said broken bone.
Oh, broken bone. I wondered what that meant.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sophie's going to get one of them in an envelope and on its way. And
yeah.
Obviously I'll be keeping one, and there's one extra. So if you would like a salty biscuit,
Yeah.
I could even auction one off.
Warning, it's not for eating.
Yeah, it's not for eating. I can paint it for you all nicely if you want it, just as like an ornament, because it probably will last forever.
Hello, Guaz.
Hey, Guaz.
Guaz. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get these out.
Yeah, I can already smell them, and they smell divine.
Oh, I can't smell mine yet.
It's probably because I put quite a lot of cheese over the top.
Yeah, I didn't
Then you'll break more posties back. It's not heavy. It's very light. It's just rock hard. Absolutely solid. I could probably knock someone out with it, but they'd be fine carrying it because it's not heavy.
It's like one of them items. It's light, but it can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's light, but it can do a lot of damage. That's
yeah.
like
if you put it in a sock and then like hit someone around the head with it, you probably knock them out.
Sorry, I had to run off there, but back. Welcome back, Sean.
Welcome back.
Lovely to see you back.
So how long have the cheese frying for?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
So what Sophie said the time was, it would be the time to take them out.
Yeah, till 1:45. So
When you said 9 something, I was like, oh, bloody hell, we've been at that long already. That's because you can't see the first one, can you? Yeah, I'll sprinkle quite a bit of cheese on the top of these, so I think that's what I'm smelling, starting to melt already. And it does smell rather nice.
I know I've just put them in, but I'm just gonna poke my head through the window, but not open the oven, because we all know that's a good tip, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, Mandy. As a hockey puck, that's what you can use it as.
Yeah, pretty much. I've had lots of suggestions. Sean said you could use it to take the hard skin off your feet. Someone said that Portsmouth have phoned and they want my biscuits for the ice on the roads.
No, you've got your salt back.
I've had loads of suggestions of things to do with them,
Mm.
but I have one remaining, so I could always auction it off on Saturday if you want to pay for one of my salty biscuits. That would go down as like a YouTube legend moment. My face when I took the first mouthful, the spice of the sausage gravy hit me. The second mouthful, I was like, that's the moment she knew she'd fucked up.
Yeah, it was almost like on your face as well. I could see it in your eyes, like.
John said, I would ask for tips on how to make my own cheesy straws, but unless you can dip them in gin, both at Lin and I are not interested. You could dip them in gin if you really want to, Sean. I don't see why not.
No.
Oh, having my can of wife beater that was found on our live on Saturday.
Don't beat me.
You're not my wife, or I think that much you say.
Lainey says she auctioned off a really bad drawing, so get it auctioned.
No, that's not a bad idea nowadays, to be fair.
I also did Lainey's banish bin this week. It was Tuesday. It feels like forever ago now. But yeah, I didn't do very well at it. But do go and watch. Go to Lainey's channel and watch my banish bin.
Sophie kind of half did the banish bin.
Well, I just found it really hard. I just couldn't really think of anything. And although actually, when I was in the green room with Lainey afterwards for a bit, I did think of one which would have done well for like the random mix, and that was self-service checkouts. That is
we know all about self-service checkouts, so
yeah, that's probably in my banish bin, and because you go to places like Sainsbury's or whatever, and they've taken out like so many tills and put them as self-service. Like, I don't work for you, Sainsbury's. And if I've got a big shop, I don't want to use a self-service till. If I've got like a few things in a basket, fine, I don't mind that. But if I've got like a trolley full, I don't want to do self-service.
I'll tell you the thing that I like the scanner. Where you go in, scan all your shit, you go round, you scan the screen, you pay for your shit, you fuck off. You don't have to interact with no one.
Yeah.
It's so much easier. And it's always empty, but yet none of the bloody machines are put back. So when you first get in Asda, normally you're like, none of the machines are working because they haven't put back the other ones yet. But then it's empty at the same time. And it's so much easier if you're paying by card just to scan your stuff and bag it as you're going. Then just scan the screen, pay for your stuff, and out.
Lily said you keep picking up things all the time now, LOL. Mommy Lily said, don't like chin. Lily said the Spanish Film Dramas is doing Thursday.
Thursday.
Tuesday, sorry.
I was going to say, I thought it was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Glam's one. That could be interesting to see how differently our American friends think.
Shawnee said, who buys a trolley full these days?
No one, Sean, she can't afford to.
Well, don't forget, I live on my own and I always shop at Aldi. So for me, I can do it. But I do have weeks where I've got to scrimp it and just get this and that or whatever. But
you said eBay fees don't go in the banish bin. Seek out the content of the show.
eBay fees. I like that one, Mandy. That's a good one.
That is very true. And they're not universal either. Like me and Shaz both sold a Superdry shirt in the same category. Hers went for £1 more than I did. And somehow I ended up paying more fees than she did. And we've got no idea why.
And then they said sometimes they check the trolley.
Yeah, they check your trolley sometimes. It's like a random spot check just to make sure you're not nicking stuff. But I don't care. Like, they can check my stuff. I don't care. It's just nice most of the time. You just speak in and out, like scan stuff, bag it, scan the screen. I don't have to talk to no one the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Them self-checkouts, half the time you're having to call them over because things won't scan or the machine's like saying put it on the thing and you're like, I've already put it on the fucking thing. Like, come on.
They've got to man it anyway, haven't they? So, like, I just don't see the point.
Well, what I find really sad is there's like older people and there's people that are lonely and stuff. You know, that little bit of interaction with someone at the checkout might be the only conversation they have all day.
Yeah.
So like it's taken that away, I think, which is sad.
Yeah, it is, because my sister works for Sainsbury's and she has like that she speaks to and stuff, and like when they're not in, she's like, oh, where are they? You know, like, yeah, it does take that.
Banishbin's on Laney's show. Why?
Crystal Axe is on Laney's show.
What, on Glamour's? Glamour's will be on Laney's doing the banish bin, Chris, yeah. Laney does the banish bin. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Have I gone dark? I'm not sure. Hang on, I'm just gonna, because I think...
No, Crystal is it on your show, Laney?
I'm starting to smell
on
my...
Glamour's, yeah, Glamour's is on going to be on Laney's banish bin. Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Yeah, because we put them in at 19:25. It's now 19:37, so it's been 12 minutes.
Right, so I'm just going to turn the tray round because Laney did say to turn the tray halfway.
Yeah, I've not got a gas oven, so...
I have, so I better sit with it.
I'm going to just poke my head through the window, actually, because I can smell it!
Yeah, they smell so nice. Like, really nice. And guess what, babe? You can try one! Yay! There's no beef dripping in it.
I don't know why, but I'm smelling egg.
All I can smell is cheese.
I'm smelling egg.
The egg will evaporate soon, so...
Do you know, like, when you make a lasagna and you get, like, the crispy bit of cheese on the top, or where you're making cheese on toast, that's all I can smell is that cheesy goodness.
I can smell egg.
Yeah, like mac and cheese when you make it. When Alvin makes his mac and cheese. Caribbean style. It does smell rather nice.
I can smell egg. It smells like omelette.
I could smell egg!
Soph's going to be at the end of this. Right, I'm not eating I smell egg.
Yeah, I can smell the egg.
Which is what it... I was just about to say it's random. No, not random.
Random. It's random.
I haven't even had a whole can of Stella yet. What's going on? Yeah, I was going to say it's a bit random because there's only 2 eggs in the mixture, and I've also like egg washed mine, and I can't smell egg. Just cheese.
I didn't do the egg wash, Laney, because I'd put them in, then forgot to sprinkle the cheese on top, so I just did the sprinkled cheese on the top. I didn't do the egg wash. But I can definitely smell egg.
I think maybe you're just overly sensitive over the fact you've used eggs.
Do you think?
Yeah,
possibly. Because you really just don't like
them. As long as I can't taste them, it's fine.
Yeah, you really won't taste them. Because as far as what I remember, and I mean, I'm talking like years ago, we made them in like year 7. And they were really nice. You just like cheesy pastry almost. It's lovely.
I don't know what to do with myself. I can smell egg.
I can smell egg. Can I have a little wee look at mine?
At least it's not like a boiled egg I can smell. That's the worst.
Oh, I love boiled egg.
Shawnee said, no, I have tried it at Mama Linen. I have been told blowing champagne up your bum with a straw gets you pissed very quickly.
What have you been doing, Sean, with them champagne bottles?
I didn't expect to smell the egg at all either, Lainey, to be honest. So I'm quite surprised I can smell it.
Mandy said, no eggs allowed. Lenny said, did you put a lot of egg wash on soap?
No, Sophie already said that. She never did egg wash. I did, and I can't smell egg at all.
Yeah, Sean, Sophie's not an egg fan. So no wet fryer for you then.
No, I hate all eggs, like boiled egg, fried egg, scrambled egg, poached egg, omelette. I don't like quiche because it's got that egg texture in it.
Lainey said it's odd if you can smell them. Put more cheese on top of it helps. I've never tasted the egg in them before.
I know. I just said like I'm quite surprised that I can smell it because I didn't expect to. Because like when you make a cake, you don't smell the egg.
Sean said it's not as well known as the Devil's Dandruff version, but about half the price, and you have the bonus of your ass not going numb. Or so Alvin told me. Even letting out all our secrets, yeah, Sean. Sort him out.
Hopefully the smell will go, Lenny said. And Christina said maybe push free range eggs, they smell more.
No,
so
little.
Yeah, little eggs. It's weird. Did they smell all right when you were like putting them in the dough?
Yeah. Well, I used one old egg, you know, that one that was like, it was like the date was the 18th of February, but best before 25th. So I used that one from the last one. And then a new egg.
Well, as long as it didn't stink, like you'll be fine.
Lenny said because you're aware of it, so.
It wasn't like off colour or anything like that.
Maybe your senses, like Lainey said the same, like maybe your senses are heightened because you've used eggs in, like.
Yeah.
Mummy Lynsey, were they fresh?
Yeah, it's not a bad egg smell I can smell. I can just smell eggs. I can just smell them. That's all.
Well, I suppose, like, technically, like, to you, you might even smell the egg if you're making quiche. Because, like, you're obviously quite sensitive to it.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, for me, I can just smell the cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
When you make a cake, though, I don't smell the egg in it.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then I suppose you put things like vanilla and stuff in cake, which would mask the smell of it anyway.
Yeah. So if Christina said you love eggs after eating this.
Yeah, Chris says you'll love eggs after eating this. Won't, I'll tell you that, Chris.
Yeah.
Will not.
So Sean A said, not sure I could exist without scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, poached egg, or fried eggs.
Yes,
Sophie
sure.
is with it.
Not sure you could exist. Sure. Do people want to see some more live dumpster diving this week?
Yeah.
Just debating, because we don't want to do it every week because it's not fair on Alvin, but then obviously it's a new thing and we want to kind of promote that we're doing it now at the same time. So I don't want to keep sending my husband out when it's cold and wet outside. That's what she said.
Maybe just
maybe
just do it like fortnightly or something like that. Or
well, we were thinking of doing it once a month because obviously we're doing the cooking thing once a month now. And then we were thinking of doing that once a month. But like, I think what we might do is just like, if it's an okay day or whatever, we might just like do it.
So Mandy said maybe you mildly allergic and have a highly sensitive to it.
I have wondered because like I have tried over the years a lot of times to like eggs because obviously like your taste buds change when you get older. And I made myself an omelette once. I obviously put loads of veg in it, loads of cheese to try and take off, you know, some of the egg. And
eggs don't smell.
when I ate it, I then felt like really sick afterwards as well. So I don't know whether it's because I knew I'd had egg or what, but I had the same when I tried scrambled egg on toast once as well. So I don't know. I think it's just because I have a pure hatred of them.
It's overly sensitive towards something.
And I think my brain is just like, it's egg.
I'm the same with bananas. Like there'll be like certain fruit juices and stuff, and it will have banana in it, but it'll have like the tiniest amount. And some people they'll say, "Oh, I can't even taste the
20
banana."
minutes now, isn't it? It's 45.
Nearly, but they don't think they're ready yet.
Okay.
They'll say, "Oh, I can't taste the banana in it," but I will. I will taste the banana in it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's like a mental thing, because I know that at some point there is actually the smallest bit in there, or if I can actually taste it. But I taste it, it's like, ugh.
Yeah. But the funniest thing, I can do egg fried rice from the Chinese.
Mm,
You can't really taste it, can you? And it's
no,
so
it's kind of
tiny
mixed
little
in
bit.
though so well.
Yeah, it's so tiny little bits, isn't it? Like you can't get any taste, texture, or anything from it, really, can you?
Yeah. Anyway, send us some recipes, people. Yeah, because we're gonna run out.
So Sean A said, can we send Alvin out when it's stormy and with lightning? Get one of the rubber cords people have trailing behind them so they don't die when struck by lightning. Then he can hop in those metal bins.
I don't want to have to see him keep going out there though, because like Chris gave us our lives a shout out on Monday, and he was like, "Yeah, poor Alvin's out there in the wet and the cold." And I was like, "Yeah, I do get the better deal of it. To be fair, like I'm at home,
Happy life, happy wife, happy life, happy wife.
I'm at home with my body, quite happy and warm
I
and
think
dry."
it's more the texture, like on its own sort of thing. I don't know. I don't understand it myself. Really. All I know is I don't bloody like it.
I could rock this fucking world actually, and like go in the fridge and get out a jar that George sent, but I won't do that.
Right, I'm gonna get my first lot out.
One more minute. Give it 1 more minute. Is it brown in it?
Yay! There's the first lot.
Yeah.
Right, I'm bringing mine out also.
Ooh, look at Sophie's own. Nice, so very nice.
Ooh!
Nice cheesy straws.
I
And I need to drop this really quickly because these are shite. Just saying. And I will for now turn that off because otherwise it'll be boiling.
I'm just gonna
Get the plate out.
Yes, man.
I'm just
Yes, Mandy. So true.
down.
All the cheese was like, where is me?
Lenny said lovely. Mandy said yum.
I've just cut off a little end just to have. I'm just gonna let it
I think
cool.
it tastes better when it's nice and cool off. And
Yeah, it's probably better when it's not piping hot. Mine's stuck together a bit because the cheese. The cheese is like melted off the sides and stuff. So I'm just. I know.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Shauna said, I understand the egg thing 100%, Sophie. Some people love feet and love sucking on people's toe, nibbling the nails, but for me, the ideal makes me want to hurl.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put the rest of my dough actually in the fridge and do the rest like tomorrow after work. Oh, that's lovely, Lyns.
They're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they smell incredible. There's the back's nice and brown.
I can still smell the egg a bit, but not quite as much. I don't know. I can definitely still smell
Mine,
it.
that's how much cheese mine had on them. That it's like melted off the sides a little bit as well. So like the.
Sophie, Lenny said, do they still smell of egg?
A little bit.
Mommy Lily said they look really good, both of you.
Yay! Oh,
Right,
there we go.
Sean says that fish
in the
fingers.
fridge.
No, it's not fish fingers. I am going to snap a little bit off. Nice and.
Mandy said she just told one.
Did you lick one, man?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I will tell you, it's not salty.
I'm just
It's
gonna
not salty.
side.
It's nice and cheesy. And it's just crispy and
It's a bit fluffy.
fluffy inside with crispy bits as well.
I'm just gonna quickly clean up my side, then I'm gonna eat mine.
Sophie, can put a bit more cheese in and put it in. Man said, I've been a great try.
I have to say, these are very, very, very nice.
Right, I'm going to try my little end bit now.
Man said, you're the chef, dude.
They are good.
They're really good.
I can't taste the egg.
Yeah.
Lenny said, put in your gob, Lynsey.
Yeah, that is good. Very crispy.
Look, Alvin's scoffing them down as well, look, so.
This one's like stuck together.
Mine did the same because the cheese came off. I put so much cheese on top.
Crystal said, we change clock end of March. We'll be getting lighter to dumpster dive. Nice one.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat all of these and then I'm going to have to put the other lot in the oven.
Shauna said, get a garlic and herb dip to cut through the cheese and you're set.
Also, really nice, like, slightly spicy salsa.
Charming Sophie giving us the finger. Lenny said she's pleased you'll love it. I love it, Lenny. Very nice.
They're so good. I'm going to be rushing the other lot in the oven, to be honest, Lainey. So thank you for sharing your family recipe with us.
Yep.
Thank you, Lainey. Very good.
You see, I'm used to add mustard sometimes.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I mentioned to Soph that I'd heard that you can add like the smallest bit of mustard powder to it and it brings out the flavour of the cheese. And I was tempted, but it's like £2.50 for a pot of mustard powder, and for the amount that I'm going to use it.
Raquel said, hello, Lynsey and Sophie.
Hey, Raquel.
Hi. How are you? Hello, Jeff. Cooking with hot chicks.
Hey, Jeff. USA.
USA. USA. USA. Sean, everything say, why do they call them cheese straw more like cheese, like sticks?
Oh,
I don't know. I think it's just what they call.
And she's always saying, Mama knows best always. Can I have one more of your stick, please?
I'm going to have one more of your sticks. Straws.
Well, I have to admit, I was pleasantly surprised because I could smell the egg. I really thought I could taste it, but I can't. And it was really nice. Thank you, Lainey.
2 more remain.
I made 6 and they're what remains at the moment.
I think I'm probably going to take mine to work with me tomorrow and just nibble them throughout the day.
Mommy Lynsey, you can even try chopped chive mixed in.
Yeah.
I think you could like try anything really. You could maybe add a bit of garlic into the mixture.
Yeah, as long as it goes with cheese, you'd be all right,
So
wouldn't you?
just get some English mustard from any of the cheap supermarkets for £1.
I was tempted, Sean, but then I thought, oh, maybe you really just have to use the powder stuff, and I didn't want to pay £2.50 for something that I'm going to maybe use once and then never again. Because we don't like mustard in this house. So.
Mandy said, definitely going down well.
Olives mixed in. I would have black olives in mine.
Oh, Sophie, that's nasty. Olives is.
I love olives.
They belong in the banish bin. I don't know if they actually went in the banish bin.
Lynsey, yeah, you can do what Sean said. Instead and spread a bit.
You know what? I'm so pleased that I couldn't taste the egg and there wasn't like that eggy texture in it either. I don't know why I can smell it, but I'm very pleased.
I don't know what else would be nice if you like fried or caramelized a few onions and popped it in. That'd be nice. Cheese, because who don't like cheese onion?
Jeff said, every time I see Lynsey and Sophie, they both look better and thinner And the last time I saw them makes me hungry.
Oh, Jeff, you say that to all the
Oh,
girls.
flatterer, Jeff. That's very nice of you. Thank you. We're aging like a fine wine.
Or a mature cheddar, you know.
Yeah.
Johnson, one of those long like olive jar are really cheap now. Mandy said I might make salt and pepper.
Mandy, yeah, that's Alvin's favourite bread. We buy it in Tesco every now and again. He loves it.
Ella Rich, nice life.
Hey, Rich.
Hi, Rick.
Lynn said I used to dip my straws in sour cream now and then.
Mmm.
Oh, I love
Mommy,
sour cream.
Mommy Lily said she loves olives.
They're horrible.
I do.
They taste like perfume.
Christella said Andrew would like cheese and onion.
Taste.
Andrew would love cheese and onion, Chris, wouldn't he?
He's like me with his onions. Andrew's
Alvin's
like
just like Muller and me, so I've got no choice but to put the other batch in. I'm just going to give him the taste.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it, gone.
We can see it's better than the first set of the biscuits Lindsay made.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
probably take mine to work with me tomorrow and just have them as a snack. I'll take a couple with me, and then when I get in tomorrow or Saturday, because I'm on 8 till 8 Saturday, I may just put them in the oven for a snack when I get home. Because I've still got that dough left.
To be fair, it's a good snack as well. It's like everything you want. It's like you get the saltiness from the cheese. It's just like,
Yeah.
especially going alongside a nice beer or vodka, you know.
Lily said you can add all sorts of things in there.
Yeah, you've inspired me, Lainey. I'm gonna start adding lots of different things and experiment with that one.
Shona said, Jeff, it's a filter on the camera angle. By June, all you'll see is 2 nose, a bit of hair, and very little movement.
Yeah, I like Jeff better than you, Sean. To be fair, Jeff's comment was much better. Filter my foot. There's no filter on here.
That's one of my favourite sayings of yours, actually, is my foot.
My foot.
It cracks me up every time you say it, like, oh, my foot.
Filter my foot.
Yeah, that is like a
There's filters.
Yeah, it's like a Lynseyism, is my foot.
It is a Lynseyism.
Yeah.
Mandy says, hope your mum hasn't had to smack your ass. Whose mum? Smacking whose ass? Who's smacking whose ass? Jeff said, I just saw a YouTube video pop up about Rick Springfield suing a venue after their 70k check bounced. Ooh.
Who's Rick Springfield?
I'm not particularly, I've heard the name, but I'm not particularly sure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Elsa, do not nap the camera around.
But also, why is he suing them? Because if they've had a check bounce, they've clearly got no money, so they're not going to give him any money either. They've also got no money to give.
No, it's not good, is it?
Hello, Nicola.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Lady said she will give her her mum's cheese corn recipe next.
Lovely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in for anything with cheese in, just not skanky cheese, please.
Yeah.
If it's nice, good cheddar or red Leicester or normal stuff. I'm not like Soph. Soph likes a bit of mould.
I love all cheese, like blue cheese and all sorts. Every cheese I love.
But yeah, please do send us your recipes and we will endeavour to make them and try not to mess them up.
Yeah, as long as they're, don't take too long. Not a massive list of ingredients, obviously, because we've got to buy all the ingredients as well. So as long as it's, not too long and not a huge list, kind of simple, we'll do it. Because it's fun.
Yeah, and obviously try and get it within an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff said he played Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital and is a Who music icon? I think we mean pop music icon. Lainey don't do mouldy cheese either. No, me. Yeah.
Oh,
Gross.
Are you putting your second lot in now then, Linz?
After we finish this, I think I'll pop them in. Just for the sake of 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we'll be getting our raincoat and hat on and possibly going out and having a look at the bins. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what the weather's like because it's been raining all day. So.
Has anyone got any recipe suggestions like now for us at all?
Would be very helpful.
Yeah, just so we can plan some future little streams because we quite enjoy doing this. Like, it's a bit of fun. Hi, Ready Steady.
Hey, Paulette. Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's fun to learn a new recipe that you might not have done before. I mean, I've made cheese straws, but it was like in year 7, which is quite a while ago. And not only is it fun, but then you get to see anything that goes wrong. You kind of see.
Kathy's making fudge tomorrow.
Kathy's making fudge. Ooh, what sort of fudge, Kathy?
So, Jeff, you doing some more live dancing this weekend?
Who asked that, Dylan?
Jeff.
We're thinking about doing it, Jeff. It just depends on weather, really, because it's not fair to keep sending Alvin out in the rain.
Nick said roly-poly pudding, but I don't know what roly-poly pudding is. Is it like Arctic roll, that kind of thing?
Like jam roly-poly.
Yeah.
Chris said coffee cake buns. Oh, sounds delicious.
I just had like a crazy urge to actually do a roly-poly on the floor.
I don't think I could. Hey, Elaine.
If I did it though, my boobs would probably fall out my top, so I probably can't.
Mandy says she wants to see us both make fajitas.
Ah, yeah, fajitas, yeah.
Jam tart, cakes and stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
And Jeff said, get Alvin a grabber cam.
Yeah. Alvin cam.
Sean said apple or fruit pie.
Yeah.
You should write it down.
Nick said go for it. What I'll do is I'll go through the live chat later on when it uploads back and I'll write them all down. Ginger fudge. Sounds different. I don't think I've tried anything like ginger fudge before.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you guys don't have a request for us, then maybe me and Lynsey could do like a favourite pick. So like I'll pick one of my favourites to do and Lynsey can pick one of her favourites to do and we'll do that.
Well, I think we've got a few there that could be possible.
Definitely
Treacle tart.
Toast, Mandy.
Egg on toast. Treacle tart or gypsy tart, Mummy Linden said. I don't know what's gypsy tart. I know what treacle tart is. Yeah, apple pie is fairly like a traditional sort of pudding, Jeff. I can't stand it, but people really do like it with custard or some vanilla ice cream normally.
Yeah. Or maybe like a crumble or something. I do like a crumble.
Can I just make it with just the crumble part?
Yeah.
Because I only like the crumble part.
You can just have all crumble.
Jeff says cream beef on toast, aka SOS or sauce.
What?
Rare.
What is cream beef on toast? What is that, like dripping or something?
I don't know, but beef always sounds good. Sean said short crust pastry bought from the store, plus your choice of fruit, ready to go with ice cream within an hour.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, not bad.
Yes.
Nearly blew myself away.
Nearly pissed yourself.
Lane said apple and blackberry crumble. Coffee kisses. What's a coffee kiss, Laney? Because I like coffee.
Mandy, not egg and chips.
Egg and chips, yep. Another one, Mandy. I'll quite happily do that all day long. Dippy egg, not a snotty egg, but a nice dippy egg. Oh, Jeff said SOS, shit on shingle. Toad in the hole, Sean says. You're being funny now. Cheeky.
Yeah, our toad in the holes were banging the other week.
They was. I even made another Yorkshire pudding and some onion gravy a couple of days ago to go along with the rest of my dinner. I made it. I didn't buy it. I made it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Being as I had the ingredients there, and it's so simple, and it's a lot tastier and a lot more filling as well than them little frozen things.
Yeah. Right then, guys, I think we'll start rounding up. So, obviously, you've got us on Instagram. I'm SB Reselling Co 22. Lynsey's Drink and Dive Dumpster Diving. So, just give us a message of anything that you want us to do, and we'll do it. So, subscribe to Lynsey's channel if you're not already. Obviously, you are. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already, but you probably are. So, yeah. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next cooking challenge.
Bye. Hopefully see you at 8 on Saturday. Bye.
Oh, yeah, on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Lynsey's channel, Saturday. Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.